this thing on. Alright, I hope you can hear me because I'm in my vehicle and I have the air running. So, actually I might just shut it off for a second. So hopefully you can hear me a little better. Not the air, the heat, but the vent anyway. But I'm just getting off work and I have off tomorrow. I'm so excited. Hoping tomorrow's going to be a really good day. But I'm also hoping that I'm going to vote for Donald J. Trump tomorrow. And pray that we get 4 more years of Republican leader in the White House. And who knows? You know, the polls say that he's behind, but Rasmussen a few days ago had Trump ahead by 1 point or something. So I think the ones that definitely have Biden at a double-digit lead are bullcrap. They're probably all bullcrap. You know, I remember last year, I'm just getting kind of deja vu. Not last year, but the last election when Trump won. I was like determined that Trump was going to win. And the reason why was because I watched all the debates and I thought I thought he had like the best policies and he was the best presenter and he seemed the most authentic out of everybody. You know, I didn't like any of the Democrats or what they stood for. And, you know, there's maybe a couple other Republicans, you know, Ted Cruz, I was like, maybe, you know, and Ben Carson, cool guy, but could he really be president? No. And I just got the vibes from Trump that, you know, everybody was gonna go for what he was saying. But the polls said that Hillary was going to win, and I remember, like, down to the wire, down to the last night, I watched the election with my mom, and we watched InfoWars coverage, and we might have watched some major news coverage of it. I don't know. We might have switched back and forth, but I remember Alex Jones celebrating when Trump won. Kind of a shocker, and he got out the cigars. It was pretty awesome. Didn't really know until late at night. I don't remember how late it was. So I almost want to think it was in the a.m. But you know what? I have to work election night. It really sucks. I wish I had it off. I'm going to be like biting my nails. I don't know if I'm even going to check the news. It'll probably be too tempting not to. You know, at least on my breaks and stuff. But man, I don't know. I'm going to get off at 10 p.m. so I don't know if it's going to be decided by then. But, you know, all I know is maybe a lot of people have voted early, and I'm going to vote tomorrow, which is early, I guess. So I'm going to see about voting tomorrow. And I should have my voter registration, but I thought it was in my wallet, and I don't think it is, so I got to look for it, but I've got an idea where it could be. But I'm going to call and make sure everything that I need, and if I can vote tomorrow, then I will. That's the plan. But I also plan to do a live stream tomorrow, maybe, sometime. I'd like to do a prayer for the election, so that's one thing I could do. But I just wanted to say also that I'm going to plan on doing more live streams because I just did the test on the computer, and it works, so I'm thinking about just doing some studies or reading some scriptures on a live stream, and then if people want to join in and ask questions or have anything to say, we can communicate too. But, you know, like I was reading the book on the Atonement, and I was talking about how they think that the sky being darkened when Jesus was crucified, that represents God's wrath. And I said I don't agree with that. So I'm interested what else they say in that book to try to justify the penal substitution from Scripture. So that might be something I'll look into, or other things, I don't know. Like I said, or maybe I'll just read through the Scriptures. But I would like to do a prayer for America. And I just want to encourage people who haven't voted already, maybe I'm the last one, to get out and vote. You know, they're saying if Biden wins, then a national shutdown isn't off the table. So, you know, if you want to destroy more businesses, have more people homeless, more people without jobs, and ruin the economy, then Biden's your guy. So we know he's got a lot of bad policies. We don't want to reverse what Trump's done. We don't know what Biden would do with the Supreme Court. So we want to keep this thing rolling on the Republican side, which I think is the more Christian party, you know. So I'm hoping Trump wins. The polls don't really dissuade me too much, you know. I'm pretty confident that Trump is going to win. I do think so. It's going to be down to the wire like last time, and there might be some shocks. You know, people who believe in the polls, people who hate Trump, they'll be shocked. But, you know, if Biden does win, the world goes on. God is still good. It's going to be bad for our country. Bad in a lot of ways, but nothing that we can't recover from, I guess. I don't know. I just hope and pray that Trump wins, and I'm pretty confident that he will. But it's nail-biting. So, you know, I've talked about the last elections, so should expect this from me now. And I know that there are viewers, and I've had supporters that don't like Trump. They don't like the things that he says and everything, and they did not agree with me saying that I was going to vote for him. But, you know, that's the way it is. So it's just the way that I see it. You know, one of the major things is abortion. You know, has Trump done a lot to shut down abortion clinics and stuff? I don't know. All I know is, like, when I listen to the debates and stuff, and, you know, the Democrats are all like, oh, it's a woman's choice, and everybody laughs and claps, and they love abortion. So I don't support that. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Vote red, straight down the ticket. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, unfortunately, I really don't know the details about the local people, I guess, so I'm kind of ignorantly vote red. You know, it's good to know both parties. Like, there could be, you know, a magical chance that, you know, if the next president's a Democrat, maybe they have, like, better policies or something. I don't know, but like I said, generally, I think the Republicans, you know, we don't want to vote in somebody who's, like, a known criminal like Joe Biden. So I wouldn't want to be a hypocrite if there was, like, a criminal that was a Republican, but unfortunately, I don't know personally. I haven't really looked into the other people I'll be voting for, but I'm going to go straight down the ticket, red. So, all right, guys, God bless.